What's going on, YouTube? Lock and low one time for the one time. This is your boy JR. It is rivalry week. Cowboys versus the Redskins in Washington, D.C. Man, I can't wait for this game. I can't wait. Can we just skip Saturday and just go straight to Sunday morning? Let's go straight there. Okay, there's been a lot of shit talking going on. A lot of shit talking going on back and forth. You know it's Cowboys Nation all day over here, all day, every day. 7 days a week and twice on Sunday. Man, they talking big shit like they about to do something to us in Washington. They really feeling themselves. I know Mike McCarthy yesterday guaranteed, semi-guaranteed a victory. You know, Dak was like, hey, I'm down with that. He was like, hell, he was like, shit, yeah. You know, he feeling the vibes. Amari Cooper feeling the vibes. Okay. It seems like we are very, very confident on both sides. But once they kick that ball off on 10 o'clock in the morning over here on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast, hey, put your helmet down and put a hat in the hat. And we'll find out in 3 hours who gets the dub. I'm going to tell you right now, the Cowboys better go get that dub and clinch this division and get it sewn up. Lock it up. All right? Wrap it up. Red bow. 2 red bows. Because we get this dub on Sunday. Hey, the division is all ours. All ours. But Washington's coming in hot. Winners of 4 straight. Defense starting to tighten up. You got little Taylor Heineke. Little Tony Romo Jr. That's what he thinks he is. Because once you put pressure on him, he runs around like a chicken with his head cut off. But he'll make a few plays. You're like, damn, how the hell you do that? So we got to watch him. How do we play him? They got Terry McLaurin, who's one of the most underrated receivers in the entire NFL. I'll give Washington that. They won't have Logan Thomas, and that's a huge loss for them. They do have Gibson, the running back, who's starting to heat up a little bit. If you remember last time we played Washington, last year they kicked our ass because we didn't have Dakota Rain. So that's why they kicked our ass. But Antonio Gibson, for some damn reason, whoops our ass. We can't stop him. So this week we have to get his ass on the ground. He's big, strong, fast, and physical. And he's starting to run better game by game. So we have to really be on point and be ready to go and play physical. Because they're going to try to play us real physical. I already know it. They're going to try to hit us in the mouth early. And we're just have to match that energy. Come out, match that energy, and take care of business. But they're going to come in. They definitely are. Their defense is starting to start humming, like I said. They're starting to hit people. They're starting to fly around. The confidence. The fan base is ready there. Did you see the fans in the Raiders? They took over Reliant Stadium. Washington took over Reliant. There was a sea of Washington fans there. Washington football team, because they ain't got no damn name yet. You know, but I'll tell you right now, I hope Washington goes with the Wolves. I know they're supposed to have a name soon. I hope they go Washington Wolves. I think that's a dope-ass name. Even though that's coming from a rival fan. That's coming from a Cowboy fan. I just think that's a dope-ass name. Cowboys with Wolves next year, that sounds real dope. But we'll see. We'll see what they choose. They probably choose Commanders or some stupid-ass name. But anyways, let's move on to the boys. Our Dallas Cowboys. Look here, damn it. Dakota Rain, this might be your game to rise and shine and take over. Dakota has been a little shaky. Dak has been a little shaky up and down. You know, balls ain't there where they're supposed to be. Receivers aren't there where they're supposed to be. Run game ain't running like it used to, as it was early in the year. So we got to get our asses back on our gear. Okay? We got to get back to what we were doing. We got to do what we were doing in the first 5 games. And that was balance. Balance. But like I said, with Zeke being a little injured, Tony Pollard with the foot problem, he tore a ligament in his foot. He tore his fasciitis, whatever you want to call it, in his foot. And so he's a game time decision according to himself, even though Mike McCarthy said that he will probably be in the lineup. But how effective will he be? Who knows? Zeke hasn't been Zeke, and as people say he was, as people say he's not. But if you look at his carries have gone down, down, down. And the only reason why his numbers are so low is because we've been down in these games. And we just be throwing. And because we're now a throwing team. And once we get in that habit, we don't break out of it. Anytime we get down, we start running the damn football. Even in the Saints game last week, other than Tony Pollard's run, we didn't run the ball worth a damn. We did not. Zeke still had 40 yards on 14 carries? May not sound like much, but hell, if you gave him 25, it sounded like a little bit better. He's still getting 4 yards a pop. He's close to 1,000 yards. He has close to 10 touchdowns for the year. He's likely going to be a Pro Bowler this year. He's one of the top rushers in the NFC. But remember, he's washed. Is he slowed down? Yes, he has a knee injury. I don't know if you guys saw the picture of his knee and how terrible it looked a couple of weeks ago. His knee was so swelled up. I was like, damn, I don't know how the hell he's even running. So, the MRI, they showed this week that he's okay. He said he feels better. I don't think they're going to give him a huge workload. But if we can get a lead early and then just feed him and just pound him. You know what I mean? Pound the shit out their ass. And just take over the damn ball game. Because if we come out clicking and start fast and pull away, they're going to fold. They are going to fold. Because what Washington think, this is what Washington fans think. Cowboys are the favorites. They are winning the division. They are right there in the cut. This is a big game for them. They're playing with house money. They are playing with house money. And what they're waiting on is like Stephen A. Smith, is the shoe to drop. That we will fuck up and they'll be right there. And they'll be right there to take the win. And they don't care by hook or by crook how they get the win. They're still going to just take it. If they win by 21-20, they can win by 22.5, by 21.5. They'll take it. Okay, if it was like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to take whatever they can get. So they're waiting for us to fuck up. But if we play the game that we know we can play, they cannot hang with us. Offensively, defensively, and offensively. Okay? Because the Cowboys are going to take over that whole stadium. That Cowboys fan base is going to go crazy. Cowboys Nation is going to be all over FedEx Field this upcoming Sunday. I can't wait. This might be one of the biggest Cowboys-Redskins games since maybe the Romo, I want to say the Redskins-Cowboys. I know it's hard to say Redskins, but that's what their name was back then. That's what they're known as. It was Cowboys-Washington, I want to say week 17. Week 17 for the NFC East title. That was probably the biggest game since then, since the Romo days. So this is a huge game. I like that it feels like the rivalry is back. Everybody feels good again. A lot of fight. It's fun. It's fun hearing all the shit talking online from just both sides. And I just can't wait because all the shit talking goes away very soon. But bigger implications for Washington if they lose, they might be out the playoffs or they might get sneak into the 7th spot. But they have to pretty much, if they want the division, they got to beat us twice. But they lose on Sunday, when they lose on Sunday, it's going to be a tough hill. Because then they got to come down to AT&T Stadium. They got to come down to AT&T Stadium, to Jerry's World, and get their ass whooped one more time. So, if you better get us now, because you ain't going to get us later. And we got Cowboys got Washington. Then we got the Giants, and we got Washington again. We win on Sunday. Cowboys win on against the Giants next week. It's a wrap. That's a division, and we know we got a playoff game at home, and we let the chips fall where they may. We just trying to get in this tournament and play our best going into the playoffs. That's what all the great coaches say. You want to be hot going into January. That's when you want to be playing your best football. This is money time. Hey, this is what $75 million they gave you, Dak. This is why we gave you the big bucks. I didn't give it to you, Jerry did. But that's why you got paid. It's time to play like it. Amari, you got to play like it. CD, you got to play like it. Zeke, on that hurt knee, come through in the clutch. Everybody got to come in. And let me go to defensively before I head out on this video. This is the first time the Cowboys will pretty much be fully healthy on defense, from the defensive line, secondary, and etc. We got DeMarcus Lawrence on the D-line. We got Randy Gregory coming back. Micah roaming around. We don't know what position Micah going to be. The defensive coordinator for Washington said he's the main person we have to watch. You better watch, because we can do so many damn things with Micah. We can move him around. He can play on the edge. He can play on the D-line. He can play linebacker. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do. He can spy. Hey, as talented as he is, let him do whatever the hell he wants to do. Hey, let's get some turnovers. Let's hit Taylor Heineke. Knock his little ass on the ground. If you apply pressure on him real quick, he runs. He just runs away. He gonna give us one or two. Tay Diggs, go get you another one. Go get number 10 on the season. Go get you another one. Play fast, play hard. Play fast, play hard. And kick ass from start to finish. We have to be the aggressors. We have to be the ones applying the blows on this damn team. We have to be hitting hard. We have to play physical on Sunday for 60 minutes. And we walk out with the W against Washington. I can't wait till this game. I can't wait for this game. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you feel. And I will talk to you after Sunday's game. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I sure the hell would appreciate it. Cowboys fans, Redskins fans, it's going to be fun. We about to have a good time. No matter what. I will holler at you later. Peace! Go Cowboys.